Hello everyone, welcome to this 30-minute gentle yoga practice suitable for everyone. It is designed to improve strength, flexibility, and balance. We're gonna get started with a comfortable cross-legged sitting posture and crossing our legs, resting the back of our hands on our knees, closing our eyes. As we take deep inhale through the nose, exhaling through the nose, lengthening your spine as you lengthen your breath, and letting go of any thoughts that do not serve you. Open your eyes as you inhale, exhale, extend your arms overhead. And then gently bring your palms together, hands to your heart. Interlace your fingers and extend your arms forward, relaxing your shoulders. And then gently extend your arms overhead, lengthening your back at the same time. And release your right hand on the mat. Left hand arching to your right. Slight spinning your torso to the left. Both arms back. Left hand on the mat. Right hand extended to your right. Slightly spinning your torso to the right. Deep inhale here. Exhale, both hands back up. Deep inhale through the nose as you twist to your right. And then gently allow your left hand to come down on your right knee, right hand behind you for a gentle twist to the right, lengthening your back. Deep inhale through the nose, deep exhale through the nose, letting it all go. Inhale here. As you exhale, just gently release and then extend your arms back up towards the ceiling as you inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand on your left knee, left hand behind you for a gentle twist to your left, perhaps gazing over your left shoulder. Lengthening the back, lengthening your spine as you lengthen your breath, and then release. We're all gonna meet in neutral tabletop, all fours. Hips align with your knees, shoulders over wrists. As you inhale, curl up the tailbone, lift the gaze. Exhale into round and maybe sit on your heels. We're just gonna take a few rounds of cat-cow. Take any modification of cat-cows that works for you. As you inhale and exhale, allow your breath to flow with your posture. Find that synergy as you inhale and exhale, and maybe add a little bit of a twist, like a figure 8, just to gently massage the spine. Synchronize your breath with every posture. Allow your flow to be really in sync with your breath. Come to a neutral tabletop. As you inhale, extend the right leg, keeping it parallel. Extend the left arm forward, engaging your core. Deep inhale. Swing the left arm to the left. Swing the right leg to the right. And then back to center. And then slowly bend the right knee using the left hand. Get a hold of your right ankle. Slight kick to lift. And then release the right knee down. Deep inhale here. As you exhale, extend the left leg back. Extend the right arm forward. Right arm swing to the right. And left leg swing to the left. Find your balance. And then back to center. Go ahead and bend the left knee and use your right hand to get a hold of your left ankle. Slight kick to lift. Deep inhale here. Exhale, release back to neutral tabletop. Go ahead and shift your weight onto your hands and hover your knees just about an inch or two off the mat. And then extend your legs back to downward facing dog, driving your heels into the mat, tailbone towards the ceiling. And then gently walk your dog by pedaling one foot and then the other, bending one knee, then the other. Take any modification that works for you here. Perhaps swing your hips side to side. And then come to a neutral downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift the right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Set the left knee down into a low lunge. Extend your arms towards the ceiling. Gentle back bend here as you inhale. Exhale. Staying focused and present. Lean forward, both hands towards the mat. Right hand stays on the mat, left hand extended towards the ceiling, opening your left shoulder to the left, gazing at your left fingertips, left hand down. We all meet in downward facing dog. Deep inhale here. As you exhale, come to a plank. Inhale, lower down and control. And then float your palms above the mat for a low cobra. Engage your lower back to the left. And then both hands down. Transition back to downward facing dog. Deep inhale here. As you exhale, extend the right leg again. Back towards the ceiling. Step the right foot forward between your hands. High lunge, or low lunge, that is. Inhale here. Exhale. And then both hands down towards the mat. This time, left hand stays on the mat. Right hand extended towards the ceiling. Opening your right shoulder to the right, gazing at your right fingertips. And both hands down. Transition back to downward facing dog. Deep inhale through the nose. As you exhale, come to a plank. We're going to go through Chaturanga. Inhale to lower. Exhale here. Inhale, upward facing dog. Back bend here. Exhale, curl up your toes, downward facing dog. Walk your feet towards the front of the mat for the forward fold. Bend your knees and grab your opposite elbows. Let the upper body hang heavy as you swing your torso side to side. Perhaps shaking your head yes or no. And then release your arms and slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time to Tadasana Mountain Pose. Time to reset and refocus. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, extend your arms overhead. And then cactus your arms back, bend here. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shin. Exhale, plant your hands down. extend the left leg back, high lunge, right knee nicely bent to 90-degree angle. Inhale here, exhale through nose, and then slowly lean forward, extend your arms towards the front, get your quad, rise back to high lunge, and then plant your hands down. Left hand stays on the mat, or right hand extended towards the ceiling into a twist. Really open the right shoulder, and then bring both hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. As you inhale, come to a plank. Exhale to lower and control. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your feet towards the front of the mat as you inhale. And exhale, flat back. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, roll up one vertebra at a time, and extend your arms overhead. And forward fold again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back to a high lunge. Nice little back bend here as you inhale. Exhale. And lean forward, both arms facing to the front. We bend that knee to 90-degree angle. And then transition back to high lunge. Both hands on the mat. Right hand stays on the mat as you extend the left hand towards the ceiling, opening the left shoulder to the left, gazing at your left fingertips. And both hands back. Transition to downward facing dog. Big inhale here. As you exhale, come to a plank. Inhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale here. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale here. Deep exhale. Staying focused, staying present. And then gently walk your feet towards your hands for a forward fold. And slowly roll up one vertebra at a time to mountain pose. Reset and refocus again. As you inhale, extend both arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, put your hands down. Transition to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg, bend the left knee, open up your hip to the left, lifting that left knee as high as you can. As you inhale. Exhale, close your left hip, step the left foot forward between your hands for warrior one. Back foot parallel to the edge of the mat. As you extend both arms towards the ceiling, a gentle little back bend here as you rebend the left knee, and we all meet in downward facing dog. As you inhale, come to a plank and hold. Exhale to lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg towards the ceiling, bend one. Back foot parallel to the edge of the mat. Hips facing forward. Add a nice little back bend here as you inhale. Exhale, both hands down towards the mat. Transition to downward facing dog. As you inhale, come to a plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your feet towards the front of the mat again. Go forward fold. And then slowly roll up one vertebra at a time to mountain pose. Deep breath here. As you inhale, extend your arms overhead. Exhale, chair pose. Shifting your weight mostly onto your heels. Toes super light. Arm extended as you engage your core. Lengthen your breath as you bring your palms together, hands to your heart. Twist your left and bring your right elbow outside your left knee as you twist. Deep inhale as you lift your heels off the mat. Exhale. And then lower your heels on the mat. Open up your arms. Left arm towards the ceiling, your right arm towards the mat. And then bring your palms together again, untwist. Back to chair pose. Palms together, hands to your heart, look to your right, twist to your right, left elbow hooked. Outside your right knee, twisting to the right. As you inhale, lift your heels off the mat. Exhale, release your heels back. Open your arms. Right arm extended towards the ceiling. Left arm down towards the mat. And then bring arms together, untwist. All meet in downward facing dog. Strong downward facing dog here. As we inhale, come to a plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay focused, stay present, be in the moment. And then slowly walk your feet towards your hands for a forward fold. And roll up one vertebra at a time to mountain pose, Tadasana. Reset, refocus. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, put your hands to the mat. Transition back to downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Gonna do side plank. To the right, gonna rotate on the outside edge of our right foot. Extending our left arm overhead. Modification is the side plank on your right knee. Lifting your hips towards the ceiling. You can also do a regular plank, a regular side plank. Both feet straight. And transition back to regular plank. Side plank this time on our left, rotating outside edge of the left foot. Modification is with the plank on our left knee, or you can do a regular left side plank, lifting your hips high back to regular plank. As you inhale, lower down. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your hands towards your feet this time. Forward. And then roll up one vertebra at a time. To Tadasana, mountain pose. Reset, refocus. Strong mountain here. Palm facing the front. Feet grounded. Chest lifted. As you inhale, extend your arms overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, palms to your heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. This time use your peace fingers to get the hold of your big toes. Bend your knees as you squeeze your elbows to the side. As you inhale. Exhale, extend your feet. And then slowly roll up one vertebra at a time to mountain pose. Arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk to downward facing dog again. Inhale, left leg lifted towards the ceiling. Bend the left knee. Open up your hip to the left. Exhale, close your left hip. Step the left foot forward. Forward warrior one. Both hips facing forward. Left knee nicely bent, 90-degree angle. As you open for warrior two. Both arms parallel to the mat. Inhale here. Exhale. Deep inhale here. Deep exhale through your nose as you take a bind with your right hand onto your left hip. Left palm facing the ceiling. And reverse your warrior. Maintaining that 90-degree angle. Bend in your left knee. Transition to side angle. Left forearm onto your left knee. Right hand extended towards the ceiling and slightly arch over towards the front. Opening the right shoulder. Slightly spin your torso to the right. And then transition back to warrior two. Reset. As you lengthen the left leg, lean forward for Trikonasana triangle pose. Left hand towards the mat, right hand extended towards the ceiling. And go ahead and bend the left knee, plant both arms down, meet in downward facing dog. Chaturanga Dandasana, inhale to plank, exhale to lower in control, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Inhale, lift the right leg, bend the right knee, open up your hip to the right. As we inhale, exhale. Close your left hip, step the right foot forward between your hands. Warrior one. Inhale here. Exhale, open to warrior two. We bend the right knee. Take a bind with the left hand, bring the left hand onto your right hip, flip right palm facing forward and reverse your warrior. Take a big inhale through the nose, exhaling through the nose, staying present and focused as you transition to side angle. Right forearm onto your right knee, left hand extended towards the ceiling and then arched over towards the front, slight spinning your torso to the left, gazing at your left fingertips as you lengthen your breath, and then transition back to warrior two. Deep inhale here. Lengthen the right leg as you get ready for Trikonasana. Lean forward, right fingertips towards the mat or your shin. Left arm extended towards the ceiling. Lengthen the left arm, gazing towards your left fingertips. And transition back to a downward facing dog. As you inhale, come to a plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here. Then set your knees down on the mat and then take a seat, extending both legs in front of you, palms planted towards the mat. As you inhale, shift your weight onto your hands and lift your tailbones off the mat just about an inch or two. For staff pose, then push your hips forward, transitioning to reverse tabletop as you lift your hips towards the ceiling. And then slowly bring your hips down, extend your legs in front of you again. As you inhale, extend your arms overhead, exhale. Inhale here, exhale, slowly fall forward, allow your hands to come down toward your toes or wherever it's accessible to you. As you fall forward from your hips. Inhale, right hand on your left toe, left hand extended back as you twist to the left. Gazing perhaps at your left fingertips. Inhale here, left hand to right toes. Extend your right arm to the right, gazing at your right fingertips. Staying present, staying focused. Deep inhale through the nose. Deep exhale through the nose. Release your hands back. And gently take a seat at the front of the mat. And then slowly holding to the back of your thighs, slowly roll onto your back as we get ready to our final sequence of bridge pose, bringing your heels closer to your fingertips, palm facing down the mat, knees together as you inhale, and get your core to slowly lift your hips towards the ceiling. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale here. As you exhale, release your hips down the mat. Bend both knees and hug both knees towards your chest as you gently roll from one side to the other to massage your lower back. And then using your peace fingers, get a hold of your big toes, extend your legs up towards the ceiling for happy baby as you roll one side and then the other. And slowly release both feet towards the mat, feet as wide as the mat, hands away from your body, palms facing up as you transition to Shavasana, final resting pose, taking deep belly breaths here, through the nose. As you exhale, release and let go. As you settle into ease, and you reconnect with your breath here, relaxing your toes, your legs, relaxing your belly, relaxing your chest. As you relax your arms, your fingertips, relax your jaw. Take as much time as you can, as much time as you want in Shavasana. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, or leave a comment if you'd like to see more videos of that nature. Thank you so much.